Nikki Cross, born Nicola Glenn Cross on April 21, 1989 in Glasgow, Scotland, is a professional wrestler best known for her work in WWE. Growing up in a family that wasn't involved in wrestling, Nikki found her passion for the sport at a young age. She was inspired by watching wrestling on television, and her interest only deepened as she got older. After attending wrestling training schools in Scotland, she quickly made a name for herself on the British independent circuit, competing under the ring name Nikki Storm. Nikki's early career saw her wrestle for several promotions, most notably in the UK, where she was part of a growing scene that would eventually give rise to many top stars in the industry. She showcased her talent in promotions such as Insane Championship Wrestling, ICW, and Pro Wrestling, Eve, where she gained recognition for her hard-hitting, intense wrestling style, as well as her ability to craft compelling and dynamic character work. It was during this period that she started building a reputation as one of the most exciting female wrestlers in Europe. In 2016, Nikki Cross made her debut in WWE as part of the NXT brand. She quickly became a standout performer, especially with her chaotic, unhinged persona. As a member of the faction known as Sanity, she stood out as a fierce competitor, bringing a wild, unpredictable energy to every match. Her portrayal of an almost feral character helped her stand out in a division that was becoming increasingly competitive. Nikki's work in NXT garnered her a lot of praise, and she earned a loyal fan following thanks to her compelling performances in both singles matches and as part of the faction. Nikki Cross made her main roster debut in 2018 on WWE Raw, continuing to make an impact with her unique style and her ability to work with a wide range of opponents. Her first major storyline on the main roster involved a brief but notable tag team partnership with Alexa Bliss. The duo's chemistry in the ring and the contrast between their characters, with Nikki being a chaotic and unpredictable presence, and Alexa being a more calculating, refined character, caught the attention of fans and provided an interesting dynamic that kept audiences engaged. While working alongside Bliss, Nikki was able to capture the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, a significant milestone in her career. However, Nikki also experienced challenges as she tried to establish herself as a singles competitor on the main roster. Despite her initial struggles, Nikki continued to evolve as a wrestler, finding new ways to challenge herself and connect with the audience. Her ability to adapt to different storylines and roles helped her stay relevant in a competitive division. Over time, Nikki Cross' character evolved further. In 2020, she underwent a major transformation, turning from the wild and chaotic character into a more grounded, energetic, and positive persona. This shift marked a departure from her previous wild character and allowed her to showcase a different side of her personality. She would go on to capture the WWE Raw Women's Championship after a major victory, a moment that solidified her place as one of WWE's top female talents. Throughout her career, Nikki has displayed incredible versatility in both her character work and wrestling ability, which has allowed her to remain a prominent figure in WWE. Whether as part of a team, in her chaotic character form, or as a more positive, determined individual, Nikki Cross has always been able to connect with fans through her authenticity and passion for the sport. As of now, she continues to be one of the most dynamic and compelling performers in the WWE Women's division, with her future in the company continuing to look bright. Nikki Cross's career continued to evolve as she adapted to different storylines, teaming with new allies and facing new challenges in the ring. After her Raw Women's Championship win, she embarked on new rivalries and alliances, often bringing fresh energy and excitement to her matches. Despite the shifting dynamics of the WWE Women's division, Nikki consistently found ways to reinvigorate her character, ensuring that her presence was felt in both high-profile storylines and backstage segments. In addition to her growth as a performer, Nikki also became known for her resilience. Over the years, she faced ups and downs within WWE, including moments where she had to reinvent her character or endure through periods of lesser visibility. However, Nikki's work ethic and dedication to her craft have made her a beloved figure both in the locker room and among fans. Her passion for wrestling never wavered, and she always made the most of any opportunity presented to her. Nikki's connection with the WWE Universe has remained strong, whether competing in a heated rivalry or simply performing in tag team matches. She consistently gives her all to entertain the fans. She is known for her willingness to embrace different roles, from a fierce, unhinged competitor to a more approachable, fun-loving character. Her ability to switch between these personas showcases her versatility, and her dynamic performances have kept audiences engaged. Beyond the ring, Nikki Cross's personality and love for the wrestling business continue to shine through in her interviews, social media presence, and interactions with fans. She has cultivated a devoted following, earning respect not only for her in-ring talents, but also for her down-to-earth nature and work ethic. Nikki's future in WWE remains promising. As the women's division continues to grow and evolve, Nikki Cross is likely to remain a key player in shaping its future. Her ability to adapt and create new, engaging storylines with both old and new rivals means that she will likely continue to be a mainstay in the company for years to come. Whether she's competing for championships, involved in high-profile storylines, or helping to develop the next generation of talent, Nikki's impact on the world of professional wrestling is undeniable. Through all of her triumphs and setbacks, Nikki Cross has proven herself to be a dedicated, passionate, and talented performer who continues to leave her mark on WWE and the wrestling industry at large. Her journey reflects the evolution of not just a wrestler, but a person continually growing in her craft, and her future in the sport looks incredibly bright. As Nikki Cross continues to evolve, her impact on WWE and professional wrestling extends beyond her in-ring abilities. Her journey has served as an inspiration to many aspiring wrestlers, particularly women, who look up to her determination and ability to push through challenges. She has often spoken about the importance of self-belief and resilience, using her personal experiences to motivate others both inside and outside the ring. Her unique ability to connect with fans has solidified her as a fan favorite. Nikki's authenticity, passion for the business, and relatability are qualities that resonate deeply with audiences. While her characters have evolved, the core of who she is as a performer has remained the same, a wrestler dedicated to giving everything for the entertainment and enjoyment of her fans. Nikki's willingness to embrace a variety of roles, whether as part of a chaotic faction like Sanity, as a tag team champion alongside Alexa Bliss, or as a high-energy babyface on her own, has helped her remain versatile and relevant in a fast-changing environment. WWE's women's division has undergone major changes over the years, but Nikki has managed to carve out a space for herself no matter the direction the company has taken. Outside of her wrestling career, Nikki has also gained recognition for her sense of humor and down-to-earth personality. Fans have seen her interact with fellow wrestlers and industry professionals, always showing respect for her colleagues while never taking herself too seriously. Her presence in social media, where she often shares glimpses of her life outside the ring, has further deepened her connection with her fan base. It has also shown her light-hearted side, endearing her even more to fans who have followed her throughout her career. As time goes on, Nikki continues to prove that she is more than just a wrestler. She's a constant force within WWE's women's division. She has not only proven her talent and versatility inside the ring, but also demonstrated her ability to thrive no matter what role she's given. With WWE continuing to spotlight women's wrestling on a global stage, Nikki Cross will likely remain a key player in shaping the future of women's wrestling, continually challenging herself and delivering memorable moments for fans around the world. No matter what the future holds for her, Nikki Cross's legacy as one of the most dynamic and dedicated performers of her generation is already secure. Her journey, from an aspiring young wrestler in Scotland to one of WWE's most exciting talents, shows just how far hard work, passion, and a commitment to constant growth can take someone in the world of professional wrestling. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike continue to watch eagerly to see what's next for this talented performer as she carves out her place in the history of WWE.